Welcome back to another edition of Bourbon Kingdom. I'm David.
I'm Zach.
And today we are reviewing Calumet 16 year.
Finally reviewing it.
Finally.
We had to go through a process of getting here.
We did.
And we'll maybe talk about that at the end of the video. But while you're here at the beginning part of the video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notifications because they say it's important, and leave a comment too while you're here. You know, just telling us
We love
wherever you're at.
We love comments.
Yep. So
honestly, there's some comments that we don't love, but that's all right. We have good fun with them.
So Calumet 16 year. So big fans of the 15 year.
Yeah, 15 year. Let's see. What is the horse citation?
16-year-old. Don't know the mash bill on it. I know it's sourced from 1792 and it's a blend of 19 barrels. The real big kicker on this year, it's went up in price. It's like $150 now. It's getting kind of steep. I understand you're adding one more year, but it's
what is it? $10 usually for every year?
Well, I would say it's $10 every year. So technically, you have good value. But what was the 15 like? Around 100?
No, the 15 was 120 something bucks. If you got it at Costco, it was probably 100, 105, 106. Yeah. But generally speaking, at Liquor Barn or Total Wine, I think I got my 14 and 15 for both $125 or something like that.
So full transparency, we talked about doing this. We do whenever we do reviews. We talked about doing this last time. I'm gonna be real honest with you. I tried it and I did not like it, and I'm like, something's got to change. So I sourced out and sent samples all across the country. So anybody and everybody who wanted one.
Who wants this?
I said, you get a sample, and you get a sample, and you get a sample. I'm kidding. It wasn't all around the country. It was all local people. But my point is that it's been a couple weeks now, tried to let it breathe at auction, whatever your argument is, trying to give it a fair shot. So,
I mean, on the nose,
I will say, too, great color for this.
It is. I feel like on the nose, man, it's just so ethanol heavy that it's hard to get, to get to the where.
I feel like it's a milk chocolate an oak stave that was dipped in a milk chocolate. Like a hot thing is just coated.
Yeah. Huh. I feel like there's some dark fruit in there. Like once you get past the ethanol, there's some dark fruit in there.
That palate's funky.
It's very vanilla heavy.
Yeah. There's some vanilla. There's definitely. It's not like I've had worse vanilla. There's definitely vanilla. There's like a cranberry and lemon mixture in there. That's weird.
Yeah. The vanilla really stands out to me on the palate. Like that to me is the overwhelming thing. It's like I'm drinking a vanilla candle. And there is a hint of spice there.
The spice is back on the finish.
Yeah.
Actually, I really like that. I like the spice that's on the finish of that.
Yeah. It's not a long finish though. Not as long as I would anticipate probably a 16 year being.
Well, but at 106 proof though.
Yeah. That's still a good proof. It should have I feel like have a longer finish than what's there.
I don't know. I still feel like some of that spice is back there in the throat a little bit.
Yeah.
I will say, after pouring out quite a bit of samples to pass out to friends and family, it has gotten a lot better.
I will agree because you gave this to me 2 or 3 weeks ago.
Yes.
And I was like, ugh.
My exact note that I said was it was a piece of old dusty chocolate that had been dipped and soaked in like your grandma's perfume and put in like an old bag.
I don't get that now.
No, thankfully, I don't get any of that now. Like
I feel definitely. I think you challenged me. You said, "Is this I didn't know what he poured me. He just gave me something, and he said, "Tell me what you think. Is this a rye or is this a bourbon?" And
Or finished.
or a finished, and I couldn't really tell.
I'll be honest with you. Whenever I first had it, I did not care for it. I will say it's totally different now, and I wouldn't say it's bad now.
No, I would like to. I think we should at some point do a 14, 15, and 16 year Calumet and see which
Sure.
one comes out on top. We'll do a battle with that just to see what it is. All in all, like, I mean, at the price point it is, like, we're going to take this hit for you because that's what we do as a channel. We take those hits for you. I would say before you went out and bought this, I would try it maybe at a bar somewhere if you're lucky enough to find it at a bar somewhere, because I don't know that it drinks its price point.
No, I don't think it does either, and I don't think it. The fruit does open up more the more you drink on it.
Yeah,
but that vanilla and that fruit, it doesn't mix very well.
Right.
And I don't like. I really like the 14, and I like the 15 year too.
Yeah.
And this just doesn't quite get to that mark.
I feel like the 14 was my favorite of the three.
I would tend to agree.
I'll be interested when we blind it to see which one comes out on top.
I would say it's somewhere between a pass and a try. I lean more of a pass, but I would say if you're a fan of this brand, then definitely try it. I don't think if you can find it, I don't think it would hurt to try. I just think that price point for $150 is really, really tough.
That's steep, yeah.
And
because like you could think of like a list of $150 bourbons.
Oh yeah.
Where would this fall in line with that? And it would be low on the list.
Not very high.
Yeah, it would be high.
So yeah, I think it's not well. I don't want to say it's not well balanced, but it's not. I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's not. It doesn't feel like it's well put together. Like it feels like the notes kind of fight one another, like the vanilla and the fruit. There's some oak in there, and there's this cranberry and lemon note in there that's still fighting one another.
Yeah,
and so it's not. But I don't think it's like so awful to where I wouldn't drink it.
It's not awful. If you see this at one of your buddies' houses and they have it on their bar and you want to take a drink, I would take a drink of it.
I would just totally want to try this before I'd buy it because it's $150.
I'd be interested to see what like a hair of water did to it, or ice maybe opens it up in a way that makes it a better drinker than what you think it does. So
maybe I don't know.
All right, so for me, it's I would try it. For him, it's probably
more of a pass.
More of a pass.
So,
but I have a tendency to think like try everything. Try everything.
Yeah.
If you can find it.
It's just
I don't
$150.
I don't see Calumet Farms on a lot of bars either, so it's hard to.
Yeah, maybe locally you don't.
Yeah,
that's true.
All right, well. Till next time.
We'll see you.
Yeah, we'll see you.